shape of things to come in the WRC, testing for next season. 2017 marks a new era for the sport, a change in regulations with new cars, designs and improved safety. All eagerly anticipated and the latest phase in the ongoing evolution of the sport, which has seen big changes over the decades. Rallying as we know it evolved in the 1960s with the small but pretty much perfectly formed Mini leading the way. The professional era really took off in the 70s, the iconic Ford Escort and the start of the WRC in 1973, the age of long rallies, big support teams, an emphasis on endurance, a world turned sideways. And real head-turners, the Alpine Renault Berlinette, winner of that first World Championship, driven by Frenchman Jean-Luc Terrier. The Italians then took centre stage and a trio of world titles, courtesy of the extraordinary Lancia Stratos. Wedge-shaped, Ferrari-powered, there's been nothing quite like it before or since. The WRC Drivers' Championship was introduced in 1979, and then, in the 80s, all changed. The advent of Group B, the arrival of four-wheel drive, turbocharged, powerful beasts, totally changing the face of the sport. The awesome Audi Quattro. The Lancia Delta S4, stunningly quick. And Peugeot 205, all in an infamous era when rallying rivaled Formula One in popularity. Big speeds, big noise, huge crowds, but therein lie the problem. Safety was a big issue for spectators and drivers alike. Something had to change, and at the end of 1986, Group B was banned. Paving the way for Group A, initially seen as little more than standard showroom cars with a few tweaks and fancy paintwork, but soon taking the sport into another wonderful new era, and just as quick as the emphasis turned to developing tyres, suspensions and chassis. Lancia dominating with 6 back-to-back world titles. Come the next decade, the arrival of the Japanese, Toyota, Mitsubishi and Subaru, who between them would dominate the 90s. 1997 saw the introduction of the new WRC regulations designed to encourage more manufacturers into the sport by making it easier to adapt production models into WRC cars. And as we moved into the new millennium, Citroën would dominate. Sebastian Loeb winning 9 back-to-back world titles, during which time, in 2011, cars went from 2-litre to 1.6-litre turbo engines and became slightly smaller. Halcyon days. Watch the most spectacular moments from every rally. Get WRC Plus with all rally highlights now.